Now we're going to take a look at a mesh feature definition, which is used to define the outer surface of our three-dimensional solids. I've pulled up an example here in the feature definitions for a concrete pavement mesh feature definition, and you will see again, as with all the other feature definitions, we have a description and a name seed that has to be completed, as well as an item type, so that doesn't change from our prior training. But what we have here are a couple of new options. We have a volume option and we have a surface feature symbology. The volume option is similar to what we had in Select Series 3 and 4 as to how this is to be incorporated into calculating our volumetric quantities. And then we have the surface feature symbology. So the surface symbology defines what our three-dimensional mesh is going to look like in our 3D model. And so if we go down to our feature symbologies and we look at our surface symbology for that particular entry, you will see that I'm pointing to an element template that defines concrete pavement. Take a note of the prefix I'm using for these mesh feature symbologies, TC underscore, standing for template component. In other words, these are mesh feature definitions that will be used by the template components and drawn by the templates. And in particular, notice also that we have to define a material definition for those that will be used to model the corridor in 3D. Again, we can, in our symbology, use a default template, or we can have separate templates in terms of what we would want something to look like in our 3D model versus what we would want it to look like in our profile view. And lastly, we do have support here for an annotation group, again, for our mesh features. And so that property is available to us as well.
If you found this video helpful, please give it a like. If you want to see more such series, consider subscribing to our channel. Thank you, and see you next time.